I work for the youth offending team and I'm a practice manager here at Lancaster, and that involves me line managing several practitioners from a range of backgrounds, and the practitioner's role is about working with young people who offend, so I support the work that they're doing. Well, it was my first manager's role, so it was quite a big step up for me to go from a practitioner to managing practitioners, and I began to notice that I was trying to learn to be a manager and in a way copying what other managers were doing, but what I wasn't doing is perhaps having the opportunity to actually reflect on why I was doing what I was doing. And I felt a little bit like I didn't have any theory to base anything on. I hadn't got anything to fall back on in terms of if something came up that I didn't know what to do with. I felt like I didn't have enough knowledge about how to work through problems, so it became very clear that I needed to have something else to base my practice on, really. I think certainly in the first year there was lots of opportunity to really think deeply about being a manager and a leader. I think in the second year the focus on research at first wasn't what I expected, but once I got my head around that, I very quickly could apply that knowledge to the workplace, and then it kind of had a bit of a light bulb moment, really, a couple of months into the second year, and then it kind of flowed really from there. But I definitely feel it did equip me with the skills really to reflect and think carefully about what I was doing at work. For me, the highlights of the course were feeling part of the student community at Lancaster. Being able to kind of dip into that was great. It felt the atmosphere and the environment of learning was, I found, really stimulating, and equally being with peers in the workshops was great, and bouncing ideas around. I really enjoyed that. But also I think having tutors who would come and ask for views and chat in a way that was almost like a peer relationship as well, and I really enjoyed that opportunity to be challenged, really, and to think through the areas of work that we were working on at the time. I found the tutor team to be very supportive. I think my feeling was they had very high standards, but I think that's a good thing because it gives you confidence and helps you recognise perhaps where you could get to in terms of your work. But I found certainly my tutor in the second year to be very supportive, would reply to emails straight away, arrange to meet when need be. The course has definitely been useful and helpful in my role. I think I apply what I have learned every day in my work. One of the biggest things about that is remembering the importance to reflect all the time on what I'm doing and giving myself time to stop and think carefully about my practice. I think one of the things I really like about the course is the fact that it's so applied. That was really, really beneficial. I am definitely far more confident than I was. I doubted my ability greatly before I started the course, and I'm not saying I feel like I can do everything now, but I certainly feel more like, right, I'll have a go and see where it goes. So I definitely feel different from finishing the course. My advice to someone starting this programme would be to absolutely throw yourself into it and be prepared to work hard, but to be completely open to what you may learn. So to attend and to have the attitude of I'm going to learn something from this, to be completely open to where your thoughts might go and what you may learn about yourself.